Hello, white belts, new students, and family members. We have a lot to go over. So, first, just a quick introduction. I am Grandmaster Boone Brown. I trained as a young person in many different martial arts, including ninjutsu, taijutsu, which is the empty hand fighting style of the samurai, hapkido, a grappling and joint lock martial art, kempo, a striking art, taekwondo, a kicking art, as well as boxing and a little bit of kung fu. And I've trained in many different sword martial arts. I've traveled the world, including South Korea, the UK, and Japan, to expand my training. I hold high level degree black belts in many different arts, and I'm an 8th degree black belt in Kodo Taijutsu, our system, which means ancient ways system of combat. We follow a strict code of conduct similar to the traditional Bushido code, but it's actually more related to the Knights of Old Europe. It is what we recite at the end of each class. I also hold a degree in elementary education, and I have a master's degree in recreational therapy. I did work for 3 years in a psychiatric facility where I had very many real hand-to-hand self-defense situations. I had to change and adapt my martial arts skills to work in a real environment from the way that it was taught to me. And that is how this system of martial arts was developed. I've been teaching martial arts for over 40 years, and Ancient Ways was founded in 2002. I've had numerous students descend from my teaching to own their own schools and teach their versions of my system. Now, Ancient Ways has many instructors and staff, and we provide training for students from ages 3 all the way to their 70s. Over the years, we have taught people with every limitation and disability imaginable. Whatever you think is keeping you from training will also be a factor for you in a self-defense situation. We will help you to find a way around that limitation. We don't teach martial arts. It can't learn a thing. We teach people, and everybody coming in and out of the door is different and has different limitations and strengths. Now, all great warriors know that our biggest enemy is ourselves. Within us all, there are weaknesses related to either poor self-discipline and low confidence. Our biggest goal here at Ancient Ways is to teach people how to master themselves and become confident, strong, disciplined individuals who succeed at everything they attempt in life. Now, as a new student, you have certain responsibilities, and there are certain rules that may seem a little odd to you at first. So let me go over a few of those. First, be on time for your class and wear a clean uniform and be ready to work hard. Have a hard work attitude. Laziness doesn't live here. You are literally testing for your next belt rank in each and every class. You must perform at your utmost to improve. Now, shoes are not allowed on the training floor except under very special medical conditions. And if you have spoke to your doctor and they recommend that you wear shoes, get with me or one of the other staff and we'll talk to you about those particular conditions. All right, we bow when we enter and leave the training floor to make sure that we're in the right training mindset. We bow to each other to maintain proper respect for our instructors and our fellow students. We also answer our instructors, friends, and kids. You should answer your parents this way too, with yes, sir, yes, ma'am. But it can also be yes and the person's formal name or title, such as yes, Mr. Richard, or yes, Nidon, or yes, Grandmaster, or yes, Sensei. That level of respect, again, keeps us disciplined in the studio and helps us to make sure that we're maintaining safety. The training hall is a place of solemn practice, not a place of play. Although we all have fun here, students should not come in with a playful attitude. Maintaining discipline is how we minimize the potential for injury and maximize the training experience. All right, now this right here is a syllabus for brand new students. You have 2 stripes to earn for your white belt, your orange stripe and your blue stripe. The orange one is awarded when you have tested for and shown your proficiency with your 5 basic strikes and your 4 basic kicks, and they're listed on here. Your blue stripe is for your grab defenses and your elective. As a white belt, you must pick one elective. The electives you can choose from are the shoulder roll or our first ground fighting technique, which is the sprawl. Once you have earned those 2 stripes, then you will take your final exam as a white belt and earn your black stripe. Congratulations, that means that you are now ready to be awarded your yellow belt at our next graduation ceremony. Each belt after white belt will have to earn a red stripe as well as the orange and blue for their form or kata. Train very hard and show us a proper attitude in class, and you might get nominated by the instructors to move into our black belt club and then maybe from there into our master's club. These programs provide more opportunities to training at a higher level, and include sparring, more advanced ground fighting, weapons training, kicks and tricks, combatives, grappling and joint locks, as well as throws and takedowns. As a student, you will test each month for a stripe and every 3 months for a new belt rank. At times, it's going to be difficult, and at times, it's going to be tedious. But if you develop a strong attitude and discipline yourself to be here even on those tough days, you'll become a black belt. Many of us dread working out and training hard, but no one ever regrets earning their black belt. Stay with it, and remember, a black belt is just a white belt who didn't quit. See you on the training floor. Grandmaster out.